Hello everyone and a warm welcome to all. This is Akhilesh and myself and
Ashwin PS of Class 10 and of Chettinad Jeshto. So we are doing an art integration project of flora and fauna on Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu. So my partner Akhilesh will be continuing with the flora and fauna of Jammu and Kashmir. Let's get started.
So, first of all, what is flora and fauna? The ecosystem is a complex interconnected network comprising of biotic and abiotic elements. In a nutshell, the term flora relates to all plants and the term fauna relates to all animals. The planet Earth is a beautiful place to live. Life has flourished on this planet thanks to the bountiful sun and vast oceans. No matter where we go on this planet, there are stunning plants, flowers, and animals that catch our attention. They are two very important aspects of any ecosystem. Flora and fauna are the words originating from Latin. Flora in Latin means the goddess of flower. Flora is also derived from the word floral, which means relating to flowers. Therefore, flora is a group of indigenous plants in an ecosystem of a geographical region. The origin of the word fauna is a bit shrouded in mystery. According to Roman mythology, fauna refers to the goddess of fertility. Fauna is sometimes referred to as fauns, meaning forest spirits. By definition, fauna is a group of indigenous animals of any geographic region. So, the term flora and fauna was coined by biologists to refer to a collection of plants and animal species in a given geographic location. Isn't this interesting? So now, let's see some of the flora and fauna found in Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The state is rich in flora and fauna. In Jammu and Kashmir, the flora ranges from the thorn bush type of the arid plain to the temperate and alpine flora of the higher altitudes. Of the broadleaf trees, there are maple, horse chestnuts, silver, etc. At higher altitudes, there are rhododendron and a large number of herbal plants. Kashmir is also resplendent with many hues of wood. The most magnificent among the Kashmir trees is China, which is found throughout the valley. Mountain ranges in the valley have dense deodar, pine, and fir. Walnut, willow, almond, and cedar also add to the rich flora of Kashmir. In hilly regions of Doda, Ponch, there is a large and varied fauna, including leopard, cheetah, deer, brown musk, and muskrat. Varieties of snake, bats, lizards, and frogs are also found in this region. The game birds in Jammu and Kashmir include chakor, snow partridge, and peacock. The dense forests of Kashmir are a delight to the sport lovers and adventurers like ibex, snow leopard, musk deer, wolf, red bear, black buck, etc. The winged game includes ducks, goose, partridges, chakor, herons, water pigeons, and doves. In other arid deserts of Ladakh, some 240 species of local and migratory birds have been identified, including the black-necked crane. The Ladakh fauna includes yak, Himalayan ibex, Tibetan antelope, snow lizard, wild ass, red deer, and gazelle. Ladakh is an extremely cold and dry desert with rocky and uneven terrain. The harsh climate and low temperature limit the number and type of vegetation found here. There are certain narrow valleys in the region which are quite fertile. Here, certain plants and agricultural crops are grown. The population density of the snow leopards in the park amounts to 200. The probability of spotting snow leopards is mostly around the Rambagh catchment. Some other species spotted in the national park are sharpers, brown bear, wolf, red fox, etc. The summer capital, Srinagar, accounts for the variety of species found in Jammu and Kashmir. According to the data given below, Kashmir accounts 60%, while Jammu accounts 40.25% of the area under forest. District-wise, there is an equitable distribution of land under forest area. Doda district occupies around 29%, followed by Baramulla and Anantnag. Srinagar accounts for a poor ratio of about 1.88% of land under forest area. Approximately 20,182 square kilometers of forest area is present in Jammu and Kashmir. The success of flora and fauna is intimately connected with the wildlife sanctuaries and national parks present in that area. Let us now see some of the national parks and wildlife sanctuaries present in Jammu and Kashmir. Dachingam National Park is a splendid forest and magnificent scenario which is easily accessible. Of all the many sanctuaries in the state, the one at Dachingam is best known. Dachingam National Park is located 22 kilometers from Srinagar and covers an area of 141 kilometers. The name of the park literally stands for 10 villages, which could be in memory of the 10 villages that were relocated for its formation. Himas National Park is a high-altitude national park in Ladakh. Globally famous for its snow leopards, it is believed to have the highest density of leopards in any protected area in the world. It is the only national park in India that is to the north of Himalayas and a well protected and is the second largest continuous protected area after Nanda Devi. Occupying an area of 31 square kilometer, Ramnagar Wildlife Sanctuary is located only 6 km away from Jammu. The sanctuary harbors 8 mammal species which includes nilgai, barking deer, wild roar, monkey, etc. The sanctuary supports for Indian myna, blue rock, pigeon, red jungle fowl, jungle crow, golden oriole and other animals. The flora of Himalayan Kashmir comprises about 3054 species. About 880 species are found in Ladakh. The flora of the Jammu district comprises 506 species. These figures include only the angiosperms, gymnosperms and pteridophytes. The species list of different districts are being continually updated in the taxonomic publications. The lower plants like fungi and algae have not been studied exhaustively. Information on the microflora of isolated regions is available for some plant orders and families only. The plants of the Western Himalayas are well known for their medical properties. Therefore, there is still a need in terms of identification of flora and fauna in Jammu and Kashmir.
So hi guys, now let's continue with the flora and fauna of Tamil Nadu. Let's jump in. So if you see, where is Tamil Nadu first of all? So Tamil Nadu is a state in India which lies in the southernmost part of the country. So this state experiences a tropical climate. So because of this feature, there's no much variation of temperature in summers and winters. The temperature almost remains like same throughout the year. It almost like, for example, almost like in the range of some 34 degrees Celsius to some 28 degrees Celsius. So because of this feature, it is a huge collection of flora and fauna. Tamil Nadu is famous for its flora and fauna and for its heritages too. But here, we're just going to see about the flora and fauna. So first comes the flora. So in flora, the first comes is the palmdrea tree. The palmdrea tree is commonly known as the palm trees. So these palm trees are most commonly found in the southernmost part of the state. And this palm, nearly some 85% of this palm tree is found in Tamil Nadu and not found in any other states of India because of the climatic condition in those regions. So the main speciality of this palm tree is the palm tree's roots almost reaches some 100 to 150 feet deep down the ground, and it helps in maintaining and holding the water and maintaining the water table in those regions. So in olden days, these tall plants also symbolizes the victory in many regions of the world. The next is neem. So this neem is the most common tree you can ever see in Tamil Nadu. It is found everywhere, literally everywhere in the Tamil Nadu region. This is mainly because of its medicinal values and the mosquito. It also acts as a good mosquito repellent. So if you see the neem tree, it's literally like even in the neighbors, even in city regions, even like each house has a neem tree because of its traditional, cultural, some spiritual things, and because of its medicinal values and good mosquito repellent. So the neem tree is but most prominently found in northern and eastern parts of Tamil Nadu. In recent research, the researchers have told that the neem tree has a good medicinal values and it can help you from curing of dengue, malaria, and also fight against many diseases. In recent researchers, these researchers has also told that this neem juice, I mean the neem leaf juice, helps in building up the immunity for fighting against COVID-19, which is a good thing. So the next comes the Melgova mango. Wow, it looks yummy. So these mangoes are regarded as the one of the most tastiest and the sweetest mangoes in the world. So these Malgova mangoes are most commonly found in Salem district of Tamil Nadu. Wow, if you go to those farms, the smells just is beautiful, amazing. So if you take Malgova mangoes, it is almost the one Malgova mangoes almost weigh about the half kilogram, which is most prominently found in southern Tamil Nadu, which is a good thing. And its average pH is about like 5.8. It's good. It's little acidic, but no, it just sweet. That's more than enough. So the next is the Gloriosa lily. So the Gloriosa lily is regarded as the state plant of Tamil Nadu. So it is a climber. It's a climber plant which grows up to 3 meters in length. It is also found in various parts such as Australia, and it is almost always like it's known for its beauty. But the sad thing is, in recent days, this Gloriosa lily is becoming extinct. Oh my God, this is so bad. So it's our generation to go and preserve these types of lilies. The next, we come to the fauna of Tamil Nadu. So first, the comes is the Nilgiri tar. So this Nilgiri tar is also considered as a state animal of Tamil Nadu. So this Nilgiri tar is almost like it's always in the mountainous regions in the southern India, and there's almost like 12 species present in this India. So here you're going to study about the Nilgiri Thar. So this Nilgiri Thar is just almost found in the stretch of the Western Ghats, and it is presently found in only few small fragmented pockets. This is mainly because of the hunting and the habit loss, and due to other several conditions in the environment. So it is also important to save and conserve the state animal of Tamil Nadu. The next is lion tail musk. Oh, it looks strange. The lion tail macaque it's in the west. It's found in the western Ghats of South India. So it is like almost belongs to a family of monkeys, but it looks strange and different. It is little violent also. So the name, the lion tail musk, is found from its fur which comes along its head. So the hair of the lion-tailed macaque is black. Its outstanding characteristic is the silver-white mane which surrounds the head from the cheeks down to its chins, which give this monkey its German name of some beard ape. It looks strange, but if you go near it, it surely will have a good fight with you. Next is the common emerald dove. Wow, it looks so pretty, man. So this common emerald dove is the state bird of Tamil Nadu. So it is also called. It is commonly also this common emerald dove is also commonly known as Asian emerald dove and grey-capped emerald dove in various parts of Indian continent. You mean? It is also widespread resident breeding. It's an breed of pigeon, and it is native belongs to Tamil Nadu. Like, I mean the southern part of the India, and it is also found in Southeast Asia. So this dove is so commonly known as the green dove or the green winged pigeon. So if you see, although the common emerald dove is an state a bird of Tamil Nadu, it is not much seen in Tamil Nadu because of it hunting, because of I mean, not hunting, not for eating, just to make them as a pet. Many people catch these birds and and they keep it as a pet and not living in their own surroundings. So that they could breed and they could increase in numbers. But in recent informations and news, the common emerald dove population is reducing, which is so bad. Actually, this looks so pretty and amazing. So the next is the Nilgiri langur. So the Nilgiri langur is a type of a langur which is found in Nilgiri hills of Western Ghats in South India. This is a primate, has a glossy black fur on its body and a golden fur on its back. So its region includes some Kodangu in Karnataka, Kodayal Hills in Tamil Nadu, and many other hilly regions in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So it almost looks like that lion tail massacre. But these all belongs to some like monkeys family. But the main speciality of these like these monkeys are these all belongs to Tamil Nadu. But many people of Tamil Nadu doesn't knows about it. Okay, wait. So we have finished the conclusion of the main flora and fauna of Tamil Nadu. So okay, so what? So for what reason we are like talking about these flora and fauna? So what are the importance of this? So mainly the flora and fauna are very important for human existence. The flora liberates oxygen that is consumed by fauna for respiratory activities. Flora in turn liberates carbon dioxide consumed by the flora for photosynthesis. So if you see, like the flora and fauna like are interlinked between each other and help each other in turn. And flora and fauna hugely benefit for the mankind to its medicinal and food offerings. Animal maintain the equilibrium by predating on different plants and animal to balance their population on Earth. But the main bad thing which we are facing now is the animal dropping are sources of fertilizers. These make the animals dead too. But in turn, these animals also, when they die, they decay and act as a good supplement for minerals for plants.